Tuesday, September 1st edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Meteorologist Matthew East here along with you. Temperatures this morning are fairly mild. Again, we'll start off in the mountains with some 50s and 60s up that way as this first day of September is beginning. Yesterday across the region, it hit 89 in Charlotte and Columbia, only 83 in Greensboro, only 77 in Raleigh. The rain lingered for a longer period of time the further east you went in the region. That's why you had some cooler temperatures there in northeastern North Carolina. Only 75 in Chapel Hill. That northeasterly flow we had established yesterday also, even once the rain exited, helped to keep temperatures in check overall. There's your Charlotte area highs, 89 in Gastonia and Charlotte, but a lot of other folks down into the mid-80s, even 79 for the high temperature yesterday afternoon in Rockingham. All right, these are 5 o'clock hour temperatures this morning. A lot of 60s in the Piedmont, North Carolina. Then you hit some 70s in eastern North Carolina down into a good chunk of South Carolina. Again, Boone cooler at 57. Radar's quiet over the past couple of hours. Showers departing the coast, and you look westward, and yeah, there you go. Looks like some pretty quiet weather. There are absolutely no major storm systems heading our way over the next 2 or 3 days. Now, let me wrap up the month of August. We'll take the Greensboro numbers first. The average temperature 77.4, slightly above average for the month. 6.85 inches of precipitation. That's a surplus of almost 3 inches of rain for the month of August there in Greensboro. Hit 96 on the 4th and the 5th, and the coolest reading there on the 28th. There we go. That was a typo. The coolest temperature 62 there on the 28th. In Greensboro. All right, let's wrap up the Charlotte climate numbers. Average temperature 79.5. That is 2.2 degrees above average. Rainfall pretty close to average, about 1/3 of an inch of a deficit for the month of August. Hit 99 on the 4th and the 5th in Charlotte. Coolest reading 59 on the 29th. Now the drought monitor, this is a little better than what we had over the past several weeks. In fact, the Triad and the Triangle regions only in the abnormally dry conditions, no longer in the moderate drought. The severe drought's been pulled a little bit further to the south and west away from Charlotte and the Lake Norman and Mountain Island Lake and parts of Lake Wylie area. Still some severe drought designations further to the west and south. But a little bit of rain, especially across central sections of North Carolina, helped things out a bit as we got through the last couple of months of August. Now, check out the upper level pattern. This is about as quiet as can be in terms of storm systems close by. All the action out here in the western United States, big trough going in back that way. Pretty summer-like pattern through the rest of the work week, though, over much of the rest of the eastern United States. So you see the surface map here. There's simply no surface features for me to show you. Just a very quiet, warm, humid weather pattern. I think the rain chances today pretty small. Maybe a few showers in the mountains. Could be a couple showers close to the coast, but a lot of the region with a dry Tuesday and a pretty warm Tuesday. There's your highs across the region this afternoon. We get on into the day tomorrow. A little better opportunity for a few showers and thunderstorms. So I will mention the chance of a few afternoon thunderstorms for your Wednesday. There's your Wednesday highs. Fairly hot across the region. And Thursday, much the same. A few afternoon storms and another pretty hot day. There's your Thursday numbers. Friday, right there, looks very much the same temperature-wise with a few afternoon storms. Now on Saturday, we begin to see high pressure build down in here. So that's a bit of a cold air damming setup with this northeasterly flow in place. And riding up and over that for a period of time Saturday, you're going to have some moisture. So it looks like the day Saturday, we're going to see some clouds at times and cooler temperatures and the potential for some showers. But then as that area of high pressure deepens, the moisture gets shunted off to the south. And so the weather for Sunday and Monday looks pretty nice with some highs in the 80s. And a lot of it's probably dry. But we'll see how that plays out. In the tropics over the eastern Atlantic, we still have Fred. That's cleared the Cape Verde Islands and continues to move to the west-northwest now at 12 miles per hour, 65 mile per hour sustained winds. And again, we continue to see Fred clear the islands. And I think that's pretty much it in terms of any potential land interactions for Fred. Here's the National Hurricane Center forecast. Some slow weakening down to a tropical depression and then eventually an extratropical low down the road by Saturday. And this is just going to be a non-issue now that it's cleared the islands. Let me show you the spaghetti charts. And again, it is staying way, way east of even Bermuda. I mean, this is way out there in the Atlantic Ocean. All right, that is it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Everybody have a great day, and God bless.